Hello, Richard. Richard, how's it going? Huh. Thank God, my dog always knows when I have food. It's irritating. I try to fool him by putting his blanket over him, and he's like, I hear that paper rattling. Don't even try it. Who's ready for a little commentary? Anybody? I'm gonna wait till I get an answer. You're in Texas? What are you doing there? I didn't think you lived in Texas. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait for a yes or a no. I'm gonna do the commentary anyway. So, here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing commentary is because this bitch is begging for it. Hi, Jim. How you doing? Oh my god. Imagine if there was somebody in here called Jack, and I was like, hi, Jim. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Sorry, just kidding. I'm gonna do some commentary because Sharon is begging for it, and it's very necessary. Because at this point, not that there wasn't criminal activity. Oh my. Criminal activity going on before. What's Piano Frisco? Fuck Cisco, Count on Monte Crisco. Yes, but he's gonna have to send it to me so I can keep my StreamYard. Just kidding, Richard. I'm just kidding. No, but I'm not kidding about the StreamYard. I'm just kidding that you're sending me money for it. Oh, see, you can spare it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, but how much did you spend? Alright, so Sharon seems to think that her live stream from yesterday is a normal thing to do to someone that you're gonna bitch about. Oh, I'm such a good friend to her. And look how she's doing it. Bitch, you're doing that because you came into my live stream, my first live stream, marrying you since I had gotten out of the hospital. Rude and attacking people in there. like purposefully, so that you could do these things that you're doing. It's not like you called me and talked to me about something. Oh, I know what it was too. Also, because you texted me and I said to you that I'd much rather have, this was, yesterday. I said I'd much rather have a conversation on the phone, but you wouldn't do it. You were like, you go, okay, I'll call you back, but you just did like, I don't know, maybe I was exaggerating when I said 64, but it was like audio clip, audio clip, audio clip, audio clip. And then I texted you, like, I'm not even going to listen to these. I asked you to have a conversation with me because we weren't arguing, like, but she had sent this text message asking all these questions. Like, first of all, she's like, I was wondering if you got any good rugs from the chemo doctor or something like that. Like, and then, so what is your plan of treatment? And blah, 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 blah. Like, as if she was trying to get information, but not talking to you about all that through text messages, you stupid twat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to call you out by name. So, hold on. No, no, but really, if anybody does want to contribute to the channel or just help the channel out in the algorithm way, please thumbs up, like, subscribe, and participate. Now, if you'd like to financially donate, you can do so by super chat, super stickers, gifting memberships is a good idea, or if you want it to be like a visible thing. But if not, the Cash App is running along the bottom of the screen. So anyway, the criminal thing that's going on here is there was a person in our community who relapsed. Okay. Now, it's not that I had anything against her or anything, but she kind of set me up to what cheetah print short. Oh, forgot about that one. I don't know. She posted something. Stop that now. You're not getting any taco growling like that. Like she was trying to be sexy, but she wouldn't show her own head or something. I don't know. I didn't know that popped up like that, though. That's weird. Anywho, so this lady relapsed. I don't have no problem with her or anything. But then she set me up to she sent me money that I didn't ask for or anything. Asked me not to tell anybody, and then because she didn't want people asking for it. But then she goes around telling people that I was begging her for money, which absolutely not. In fact, we hadn't spoken in a while. And complain. I mean, it was everywhere. This woman was telling people lies. And I actually thought she had done a kind gesture. So I end up sending her $100 back, which then she sends to Sharon. And the woman was accusing me of begging her for drugs and telling me I would need to show her receipts for what. I said, fuck that shit. So I end up sending her $100 of it back, which then she sends to Sharon. And Sharon, in her all disgustingness, says, thanks, SJ, and shows the pot and the pot pipe that she bought with it. I'm pretty sure that lady would love to have that money now, though, because not too long after that, the woman starts realizing that she's being ripped off by her two so-called friends, right? While she's, relapsed and severely under the influence. Hold on. So I'm thinking at some point it got found out that the mother's credit cards were drained and um, that she was cutting them off, right? Probably had a moment of lucidity. But then her friends find out that she was going to do that, and they set her up. Now, I'm not saying that she was not still severely under the influence, enough to punch her mother in front of the cops, which that's why I'm really not feeling too bad about the woman because how she did to me and her stupidity and beating up her mother, who's 70 years old in the beginning stages of dementia, which I find real odd that there's a woman in the community who's like over 70. She was one of my old mods that is also over 70, sickly, early stages of dementia. And she's all down with the people who were doing that shit. She has no problem with it. Which, suspiciously enough, I had posted on my community page a video from a channel called Survivor Girl, right? Not my channel. But it was made in like 2023. I'm wondering if somebody found that or something and sent it to, because I noticed they did it to the three most, or not the most, because it's not like I had it. I have a channel full of mentally disabled, mentally challenged people or something. There's nothing wrong with mentally challenged people. But she sent it to the whoever it was. Now, this is a speculation that maybe those three, Diane Ashertag, Ned, and Dash, were the ones that received this three. I don't know, right? Because suddenly then, this person who always seemed lucid, we were what I thought were good friends, but to hear this bitch talk about me now, you would definitely be like, hell no, this person wasn't your friend. But see, I'm thinking that her, beginning signs of dementia are affecting how she's thinking. Because the video was about somebody having breast cancer and everything, and it was called Survivor Girl, but it's not my channel. You can clearly tell that's not my voice and everything in the video, but I don't know, who knows? Drinking, who knows? I don't know. Maybe she was drinking. I have no clue. But so she starts running around telling people like lies that they're like, just like a snowball, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and picking up speed. And as she's getting the wrong attention from people who really don't give two fucks about her, she's so into this that she's everywhere writing paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. Like I was in a live stream last night having a perfectly good time, and of course this person has to come in, try starting fights with me, but then people told her, stop, and that was good, and she did, but whatever. So, not to say she didn't immediately at the end of the live stream go over and start saying these paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs, lies, And she's focused so much on what she's doing for the past couple of months that when they were sending out the Medicare premium letters and you had to pick something and you had to do it and get it in by a certain date or it was going to make your health care end. I'm thinking the bitch was just so caught up in what she was doing that, now she's getting letters and she thinks it's because of me. She thinks, I don't even know what kind of like health insurance she has, but she did say Medicare yesterday. So I'm, in a live stream or the day before. So I'm thinking that's the kind of letters. Now, if they just say it's going to end, then you better get on that Monday. They want you to pick a secondary or something to do with the premiums. I know. But you need to stop the silliness and realize that first of all, you're committing libel like big time, Dash. Fucking big time. I I don't always go after your I called your city Blankmore one time, and that was recently because you're such a bitch. But as of it, I've never harassed you, but you're like she's constantly trying to call my everything you're saying is like you're so thrilled by all this attention that you're getting by these scumbags. And it's really not a lot of people. It's like 3 or 4 people. I think the rest of them are kind of like, you fucking poor, mean, nasty woman. You got to stop, Dash, because if you don't have a family member that is checking your mail and making sure that you're doing the things that you should be doing, you're going to need one. You need a caretaker. You really do. And if somebody let the ball drop about your insurance, then I'm going to assume that you do not have a caretaker. And as soon as these freaks that just recently robbed a 70-year-old woman with dementia find that out, realize that. And it wouldn't surprise me if Sharon or the other one, twat bag that you sent money to, if they end up constantly requesting money from you. And if you're in that state, like state of mind, I don't know, they might bleed dry, but you definitely need somebody to look after you if you've let the ball drop about the Medicare premiums. Period. Now, there was a times when we were friends that I would discuss these things with her and, you know, not anything about money, just like, I know she's elderly and I loved her to pieces. So I'm just telling you this for your own good, Dash. Because first of all, you're pissing me off with the libel. I don't really care what's going on with your medical disability or medical state because you don't give 2 fucks about mine. And I know your house is worth nothing and shitty, but libel is a real thing. And if it comes to that, I really could sue the shit out of you, but you ain't got nothing anyway. I really don't want your rodent infested house, but I need you to stop, get yourself a caretaker. You better call on Monday and fix that shit. You gotta get your head back on straight, kid. Kid. So, I didn't record all of what I wanted to record, but it's okay. It's okay. Sad eye. You, Sharon, on the other hand, are committing slander and libel because you're talking and writing. Okay? But, Dash, libel is more serious than slander. Now, not only the slander and the libel stuff, Sharon, but I saw you like kind of threatening Irv too in your in your video. And I'm no fan of Irv's, trust and believe. Never a big fan of, Nazi lovers. But anyway, and I say that because he was bragging about his grandfather being a brown shirt and just not, we don't get along, let's put it that way. So anyway, it sounded like she was kind of blackmailing him or threatening him that, how lucky he was that she didn't rat him out because he was a truck driver and transporting, rugs across state lines and everything. Now, I'm not sure about this, but did they charge you with not you but fucking Fang over there. Were you charged with, trafficking rugs over state lines? Because they should have asked you that. And if you wouldn't tell them, and it sounds like that's what you're trying to say, that you covered his ass, then you should have been charged with that. Serious offense, okay? Damn, man, you are fucking stupid. Dang, you really are. You really are. So, disclaimer. I do not own all of the audio contained within this video. I am using it within various act guidelines. Commentary, education, entertainment purposes only, altered in speed. Let's get started in here.
The right thing. I offered prayers, and I'd rather just, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
Of course you know, because you don't really know what prayers are. Okay? Hearing how much this woman lies and the extent that she will go to, she's not above that, doing disgustingness things like, I mean, this bitch is a straight up disgusting liar. And I do want to say that somebody, was able to catch the screenshot from her last live stream, and there was definitely a needle on the table, and she's definitely actively using, okay? So if you do care about that woman, which some of you oddly do, then in the same way that you did to Maddie, do not enable this woman. There's no fucking way this woman should be taken seriously. She should be in jail for participating in the robbery and the abuse of Ellen's elderly mother. Okay? That's what she, as Kendall React says, jail, jail. You too, Tiffany H, man. You're both. I'm not saying that you're God, and this is not about revenge. But I do care about elderly people, as anyone can tell by listening to, even though Dash is being like one of the biggest possessed weirdos I've ever seen after 5 years of friendship. Yeah, in my stomach. Yeah, she'd been my mod for 4 years. But this bitch is having delusions that she was my mod in 2018 and I had cancer then. And that's how this woman is off the rails right now. Dash, I'm not doing anything to hurt you, but you keep doing what you're doing. I have to get you some help because this is libel. It's off the chain. You have got to get help. Okay? All right. We got 23 people in here. I'm going to take a break and somebody needs to say hello for me to continue because I got some good commentary. Alright. Just for you, Jim. Oh my god, let me tell you who's got really good iced coffee. And you wouldn't think it really. Taco Bell. They have the Cinnabon flavor. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, let's get started. Oh my god. Fang over there is like, and I can put my leg behind my head. Then do it. She can't anymore. She knows she almost broke her fucking hip last time she tried. But she can't put her leg behind her head. And nobody wants to see. All you can do is hold your foot up to your mouth and pretend you're licking your own toes. Fucking gross. You're so nasty. I got the impression that you're, you know, palest day laborer we ever saw, which we will now be referring to as Powder and Fang. You can call him Talc for short. But I like calling him Powder. Powder, Talcum, whatever. That's his first and last name, Talcum Powder. So you can tell he's getting sick of her. Hey, dark light. My God, I wish Fang had a dark light. Oh my God, that thing is getting. And it wasn't too long. Like, she is definitely the new Maddie. Definitely. There's no doubt about it. The new Maddie, straight up. Even in the sense that people need to stop enabling her because there was, it's not a lie. There was definitely a needle there, and she's definitely still actively using. So, not that it's my business, but I don't like her. So I'm not telling you guys because I like her, and I'm just telling you because I think she's a piece of shit, and people should save their money or send it to me. Cash App, $ TSK 68. Because at least you're not going to be contributing to the death of me. But she thinks you should send it to her because she's eye candy. Yeah, that's funny shit.
I would rather.
My
I
God, she's
apologize. I
trying to
accidentally
cover
touched my power
the
button. I need to
table.
power back up. So
Literally, she's trying to cover the table. But somebody got the shot of what she takes her shots with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? That's my son. Everybody, there's no more wondering if when she came on begging for $50. My God, they have Irish Eggs Benedict today down the street. It's on special. I should go get me some Irish Eggs Benedict. You know what the difference is between regular Eggs Benedict and Irish Eggs Benedict? Corned beef hash. Even though she probably got more because she pretended, she bragged that she I gotta get me some. And God knows what else. Like, I know she's probably been living high on the hog as of lately. And I'll explain that why. Someone did catch a shot of the hypodermic needle on the table, so she's very much in active addiction, but not so active that she doesn't know what she's doing. She's always been a functioning addict. Well, maybe not always, but at least since she was like 18. She's like 48, but she looks like 68 right now. I thought she was 48. At her. I was giving her like 2 years less. She's 50. Bitch looks nasty, man. Like I posted pictures of me from one of them is from like I don't know 9 months ago, and the other one is from about 2 months ago. My God, she's fucking hideous. Really not. She's the new Maddie of the community. She actually has fangs. Maddie, so saddy.
Just, give the benefit.
Ew. No. That's gross. It makes me feel sick. I don't like marshmallows.
The date that the airwaves go dead over at Survivor Girl 2019.
You hear that? The day the airwaves go dead at Survivor Girl 2019. What friend would say that because I asked her to call me instead of audio clips? That's what she's mad at me for. Is that crazy? Oh my God, my stomach.
And there are no more late night or middle of the day live streams.
But here's the thing, the irony of it is the airwaves are going to go dead on your way. Because jail.
I've been really sad about it. But that doesn't change the fact that you are a fucking bitch, Bestie.
Why? Because I would rather you call me so we could have a conversation on the phone to address your questions about my treatment. Really? Okay.
You are. I'm sorry if it sounds like it's true. Doesn't mean I
Tell
want
me
you to
that wasn't like planned by some real nasty ass bitches. What were they like having conversations while I was in the hospital? Okay, so as soon as she gets out of the hospital, the first time she goes live, let's fuck with her. You know, all you did was reveal who you guys really are and like kind of got rid of the trash. You took yourself out. The trash took itself out.
Doesn't mean I like that you're sick, and I will continue to pray for you, but you are a nasty fuck.
I don't want you praying for me. Not at all. What are you praying for? The fuck? What the fuck are you gonna pray for? You're fucking gross. You really should pray for yourself that you get rid of that addiction.
The cookies are gone. I sure did. Both batches. No, not both batches. Oh, on top of the I had 4.
These are two fucking losers, man. I'm sorry. So she's 50. She's wearing a baby's pajama top, right? Real high to the neck, too. I wonder if that's where her injection site is. And all they ever eat is cookies. Okay? And he's watching cartoons. She's squawking on live, right? And did you just hear her? She goes from harassing a 58-year-old stage 4 cancer patient directly to answering her boyfriend, who now needs to have, his dinner cookie, and says, "Is there no cookies left? You ate them all?" And she goes, "Sure did." What a cunt. I'll say it, bitch. I won't go C-word. That's what you are. C is for cookie, cunt. What a bitch. Sure did. Like 2 fucking kids there. And I'm asking you right now, Sharon, how the fuck did you qualify for a bridge card? There's no reason for it. There's no reason you should have a bridge card. You're not disabled. You have no kids. And he's not disabled. He works. Another one with no kids. There's no reason you should be having a bridge card. So did Tiffany, like, you know, coach you on how to scam the system? That's what I'm thinking. So that she didn't have to buy you groceries anymore? Here's the thing, when Tiffany was buying you groceries off her bridge card, they would deliver them, right? Who paid this $25 grocery delivery fee then? Her? Not you, because you needed her to buy you groceries. But you're a fucking liar about that shit. More of her scamming. Stealing, just stealing from an elderly dementia patient. My God. You'll be next, Ash. You'll be next. Trust. Fucking losers. You better hope you ain't getting no benefits on fucking our dime. That's not happening for long, bitch. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I know I've made empty threats before, but man, I don't. All this shit that you did just because I told you to call me and not audio clip me, and the amount of times that you imply that you hope I die soon is grotesque. The amount of lies that you not only speak in your live stream, but that you allow in your chat is grotesque. That it is not revenge. I just know that a lot of people are going to be calling on you because I'm no fan of Ellen's, but you're not letting that fucking crazy bitch take the leaving her holding the bag while you and fucking TH drained that mother of hers. And that ain't happening. Sorry. Not today, sweetheart. Not today. Well, maybe today, but Monday. Absolutely calling Adult Protective Services. And for Dash, too, as well. Sorry, Dash. But from the sounds of things and the Medicare thing that you're talking about, you're thinking I have something to do with your Medicare premium. Like, I'm calling I'm calling places on you it's because you didn't return something you're supposed to. But they're letting you think that because it fits their narrative. Oh my God, you gotta get help, hon. You really do. Jail. For you, though, Sharon. You know what? I'm actually not gonna really press too much on your man boy there because he's dying for you to get the fuck away from him. He'd be so much better off if he never ran into you. If he never fucking ran into you. I mean, you bring nothing to the table in that relationship. And then when he asks for a cookie, or you're like, sure did. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. You bring nothing to the table of life. Nothing. Now, I know you might be thinking you'll retaliate by making up some lies about me or saying some bullshit, but that's fine, lady, because You can try to deflect as much as you want. We've all watched you, and there's no change in you. Nothing. You're straight up selfish, evil, lying, manipulating bitch. Don't give two fucks about that. As long as she's saying this fucking stuff, like, why would you care about Dash when you didn't care about Ellen's mother? I don't care if you fucking only charged $25. That's theft. You had no permission to use that card. Now, what you're going to say is, yes, I did have permission from Ellen. It's not Ellen's card. Well, then you said you had a letter of permission. Well, if you did, that's fine. But if it was written by Ellen, that doesn't make sense about she couldn't see the keys to order pizza. And when would you have gotten that letter? Who from? You're lying. Okay? Chill, chill. And that will be radio silence. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of scrolling, guys. I'm trying to scroll the chat.
You know, when you go live, could you not? You're just like Tiffany. You have annoying shit noise in the background. You both cam up and you're hideous. Then you bitch at people who aren't camming up. I don't have to cam up during a live. Like, what if I was cammed up yesterday for 10 fucking hours? Shut the fuck up. I don't owe you anything. It's a fact that there's no comparison between me and you. You're fucking dirt. My God. With any luck, maybe the fucking blackheads in your face will try to escape like your teeth did.
No.
You have the nerve to talk about somebody's odor when you obviously have chronic halitosis. I mean, your mouth is just rotting in front of us. It's disgusting. She got a yuck mouth because she won't breath.
You know, I'm not living with Polo anymore. I bet she is. Fuck you.
No, I'm not riding Polo's dick anymore. I've latched onto my ex-boyfriend. I'm collecting evidence that I can, possibly blackmail him with if he ever tries to leave me. Well, you know what? I'm going to help you out there. Yeah, but it had something to do with the premiums. Something to do with the premium. She had to send something back, but she's not. And somebody who's living in her house, which would be her son, and her son, we obviously know that he has no respect for her house. If he brings some girl home from the bus stop that is using garbage bags full of bed bugs, like to live there in this woman's house. She literally threw away because she don't give a fuck about anything. She's one of those people who probably grew up dirty anyway, but brand new bed bought by Tanger. And she had no respect for it, and neither did her scummy fucking son. And he ain't taking care of her because she wouldn't be having problems with her insurance. I'm sorry to call your son that, but obviously he is. I mean, you keep bragging about your kids and talking about mine, but why did Tanger have to buy you a bed? Why wouldn't any of your 3 kids buy you a bed? Sleeping on the fucking floor with like back pain. Ain't give 2 fucks about you. You're a fucking nasty bitch. You must have been doing some shit. Oh, okay. I'm not sure myself, Richard, but she actually thinks that I've been calling her, and like, this lady needs to, like, stop pretending in her mind that I'm doing anything to her or ever have done anything to her. She gotta get help. She gotta be in the beginning stages of dementia. She has to be. I've known her for the last 5 years, and this woman has a total different story of how we met now. She talks like she really believes the things she's saying. It's off the rails. Now, if anybody doesn't know who I'm talking about, it's Dashy, but she was Night Owl in here, Hidden Blessings. I mean, the bitch was constantly changing her name. And I can't get back into it. And like, oh my god, no. Ugh, God, she's horrific.
You're a fucking cunt.
Oh, okay. Didn't she sound like a good friend? I had just gotten out of the hospital and she's pretending she was praying for me. And this is because I said, don't audio clip. These are too many questions, invasive questions too. Um, I said, call me. We would have to have a conversation. And I don't answer that shit. It was all shady seeming, you know? Oh, I know. I know. It is kind of sad. I found myself saying, this poor woman. Like, my God, you are like the new Maddie. Only the difference between you and Maddie is Maddie's a way nicer person than you are. You're fucking nasty. Listen to yourself. That doesn't sound anything like me, first of all, but my God, you fucking nasty bitch. It'll be nice when it goes dead over there and there's radio silence. Oh my God, and I can't imagine the peace that Tiffany's family will have. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna find anything suspect, but definitely both you and TH are committing slander and libel. That's for sure. So, and I am going to continue to follow up and call every other day and make certain they are not fucking dropping the ball. That ain't happening.
I'm gonna say nothing to me.
To hear you say that somebody said to you, why is Ellen sitting in jail and you're not? And your response was that honestly, it's because you're slicker. Jail, jail. That's that, man. That was like signing it right there. Jail, jail. Because you're slicker. Not so much.
It's 3:00 on the dot. I mean, I'm gonna just say, like, because I have talked to her privately and recently, her daughter still does not talk to her. No, ma'am, still doesn't. I mean,
Jail, jail. Hi, Jenny. Jail, jail. When did you talk to me recently? Privately?
honestly, guys, honestly, we're not visitor, not, like,
Honestly. Well, honestly, when did you talk to me recently? No, really. Why would you think I'd talk to you about anything to do with my daughter? You were the first person who put up my phone number, my address, picture of my house. Why would you think you have anything honest to say about me? Everything you say about me has to be made up because I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Never have, never will. You're a disgrace. It's not that so that doesn't mean that I disliked you or didn't talk about some things with you, but I know what you've done over the last 5 years, and I don't trust you. So you're like, I hold you at arm's length. You're disgusting. Fucking now I hold you at fucking 6 arms lengths because that chronic halitosis and oh my god, I can't even imagine what's jumping off you with those clothes you're stealing from the Goodwill bin.
I heard that daughter was.
You didn't hear this because this is not true. My daughter was never forced to make a GoFundMe. But if you believe that, Sharon, I implore you, please report me and my daughter to the police for fraud. I did say hi, Jenny, right? Please, please, Sharon, do that. Because that is a lie straight up. But this isn't a lie. Jail, jail. I love Kendall Reacts.
Pissed because she did have her start that GoFundMe up, and this is my own words here.
This is slander right here. And I don't even know if you think that by saying this is my own words here, like covers you. Allegedly would have covered it. Allegedly. Not admitting they are your own slanderous words, which they are. You're disgusting. Oh my god, I can't wait for radio silence over there. Nuh-uh. Jenny. Fuck Cisco, kinda Monte Crisco.
Here, but apparently the daughter feels like many of you.
No, she doesn't. You don't know anything about my kid. My daughter wouldn't even spit on you. You're fucking grotesque. What makes you think I would share anything with you about my life? I know, right, Jenny? I can't get it out of my fucking head. It's terrible. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mom's mama. Fuck the Dalai Lama. I can't get it out of my fucking mind. Awful. I know. In case anybody wonders what we're talking about, it's ICP, which is Insane Clown Posse. Fuck the world. You have to listen to the explicit version. You can't listen to the, censored version. Otherwise, it's just stupid to listen to it. Everybody, go listen to it. Me and Jenny are gonna need you to be stuck in the zone like us.
Like she's lying and scamming. And did that bitch really have the nerve to call me a scammer? Who?
You are a scammer. What's a juggalo? I like to think of myself as a boogaboo. Boogerboo. Like snotty. Fuck Cisco, kinda Monte Crisco. Oh, I burped it. I burped it. Really? I didn't know that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Apparently you are too, Asher Dash. My god, we're all old people. Well, Jenny's like a baby. Little baby Jen. Oh my god, Tiffany had her baby boil. Did you see it? I posted it on my community post. Oh my god, Jenny, you can choreograph a dance for us. To fucking fuck the world. That would be so funny. I say let's do it for this year's dance off. Oh my god, one of our outfits. Because we have to have multiple outfits. Because, it's like a process of elimination. Different communities on YouTube. And, Jenny is our choreographer. She just kind of sits there and bangs her cane. Faster, faster! Not so clumsy, SG. Asha Dash. When are we gonna have our camel toe pants ready? For our closing number, Midnight at the Oasis. That's how Jenny talks. You guys didn't know that, did you? Hi, Angel Baby. Angel Baby's gonna be in the dance off. She's a real good dancer, so we're gonna let her do the lead. We'll just be backup dancers. Fuck Cisco, come on, Monte Crisco. Guess what I'm drinking? Taco Bell iced coffee. Cinnabon flavor. I don't know why, Jenny. Well, because that's how you do your choreography. Oh, you were? And now you're here. That's how I picture you when you're choreographing for me. You have a bun and stuff, and you bang your cane a lot at us. Faster, faster! I don't know why you talk like that. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Sharon, or as I like to call her, Fang, thinks she is.
Who in the motherfuck have I scammed?
Who? What are you, pretending to be a scamming owl? Bitches pretend to be a scamming owl. Yes, cat eyeglasses. Like an old dance outfit, like with leg warmers on and shit from the days when you used to be a dancer. Who? Like everybody? El Canto? I mean, can you believe that she has the audacity to ask who? The bitch was fucking stealing pocketbooks out of the fucking. Who have I scammed? Oh my god. Oh my god. She's not angry while lying about me. Fucking blackmailing her. Eating all the cookies on her fucking boyfriend, or as I like to call him, Powder. Yeah, last night. Powder and Fang. The lovely couple. You do? Well, I was thinking you were more like hip hop. We're gonna, I'm a bee. Where we dress like bees and we have stingers on our noses. What 70-year-old? Oh yeah, well, she knows that. She ain't gonna come right out with it. But basically everybody. That's what I'm thinking. Cause we know she was running a scam with the fucking whole. I found $150. And I lost 50. Whatever will I do? What were you wearing too? Were you wearing a dog collar on your head or something too? Fucking A. Hey, you fucking weirdo. What do you mean lit up? Like high or drunk or just wearing like Christmas lights? What does that mean? Oh, Richard. You gotta leave now? Are you at the hotel, motel, no-tel? I'll meet you there. Just kidding. Have a good day, Richard. You're gonna be in our dance off though, Richard, right? Because we'll need a man to like lift us up and stuff. Oh, ow! My straw attacked me.
Who am I scamming?
Your boyfriend had a good lovin'? The Bior company by stealing your fucking blackhead strips?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No.
Nobody. Zero. Cells. Nada. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, sure thing, lady.
Hell? Oh my god, guess what I have for you guys today?
Free douches all around. That's what she's got. What do you mean you have to eat shrimp today? Before you get your what knocked off? What head knocked off? Why? Are you going to a violent seafood buffet? Little look under it? What? Say what? I don't get it. Little look under it. My fucking phone is dying already. Maybe if anybody's generous, I'll go get some Irish eggs Benedict. And I'll definitely come back on because I have some really good commentary for you. And here's the thing, Shannon, or as I like to call you, Fang. Don't bother privating it. I pre-recorded it, okay? Loser. Now look, who's the real eye candy, huh? Aw, thank you, Miss Eggs. Thank you. 3 more likes, I put my hand behind my head. My hand behind my head. You are too, Miss Eggs. Are those eggs in the avatar? See? Coming in here all tempting me with eggs. I'm gonna smother you with hollandaise sauce. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, I'll be back, you guys. Peace, love, and eggs Benedict. Love ya. Oh, what? No! Don't leave! I'm sorry, I got it. My phone's dying. I can't help it. Hey, psst, I'll meet you guys back here later. Have a good day. Please thumbs up.